Looking at what can we do as we look ahead, how do we respond to this? So what are your thoughts or what we can do?
Well, one of the reasons haven't done a lot of this over the last 2 years, Peter, is because I don't have any answers. I used to have policies which, if you could have been implemented if a government wanted to implement them. Now, first of all, what can you do? Well, very little, if anything. Voting is a waste of time. Politics is dead, and we could do a program on that if you want, and I'll explain why it's dead. I think most people realise that now. You get a choice of two parties, and they're both exactly the same in the outcome. Tory, Labour, Lib Dems, they've all sold out to the globalists. Any new party will be infiltrated by the security services and destroyed from within, or it will be destroyed by the media, or both at the same time. And I saw this happen in UKIP. Now, what can you do? Well, all you can do in the current situation is protect yourself and your family as best you can. I mean, stock up on energy supplies if you can, if you're lucky enough to be able to do that. Stock up on canned food and food that will get you through the winter if you can. And I would say also keep yourself informed about what's going on. Seek out alternative media outlets. There are some great people out there talking about what's going on, and you can still see what they're talking about. Most of them in America, I have to say, because they still have people who believe in freedom. And we have people here, of course, but not at that kind of level of being well known. For example, if you want to know about technocracy and what's happening now, then there's a chap called Patrick. I've forgotten his bloody second name now. No, I wanted. It's on the tip of my tongue. I can't see it. But there's loads of people out there talking about things, but they are mostly in America. Now, what else can you do? Keep yourself informed. Watch commentators don't believe everything that they tell you. Watch them. Make your own decision, but keep yourself informed so that you know what to expect and what's coming as best you can. Now, personally, I can only speak personally here because we don't want to get you cut off of YouTube, but I won't be complying with anything where I can possibly avoid it. I didn't comply with the lockdown. I went out when I felt like it. I went to the corner shops. I couldn't go to most places I went to because they were shut down. I can't go to places now because they want you to wear a bloody mask. I couldn't get in a hospital the other day. I'm not wearing a mask. I won't be taking the vaccine, but that's my personal decision. Other people have to make their minds up. And I would say seek out like-minded people so that you know that you're sane and the world is insane. Protect your sanity by seeking out like-minded people. I'll finish by saying, looking at the problem that we face and the nature of the people that are doing it to us, if you believe in God, then put your trust in him, because he's the only being that can save us from what we're up against.
Gerard, that's a fantastic end thought. Thank you for that.